Dirty Dancing captured hearts around the world with its unforgettable love story, iconic dance scenes, and magnetic cast. But what happened to the stars after the final lift? Over 35 years later, some became legends, others stepped out of the spotlight, and a few left us too soon. Join us as we take a nostalgic look back at the cast of Dirty Dancing, 1987, and discover where life has taken them since that magical summer at Kellerman's. Jennifer Grey portrayed Frances "Baby" Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 27 years old. Baby is a bright, idealistic young woman from a well-off family who finds her voice and passion through dance and love during a summer vacation in the Catskills. Her transformation from naive girl to confident young woman is central to the film's emotional power. Jennifer Grey's portrayal of Baby made her an iconic figure of 1980s cinema. After Dirty Dancing, she continued acting in both film and television, including winning Dancing with the Stars in 2010. In 2025, at the age of 65, Grey remains active in the entertainment industry and is involved in producing a Dirty Dancing sequel, returning to her role as Baby Houseman.
Come on, baby.
You know, mine's much more of a silent, invisible, version. It's much more in my head. But that I would disfigure myself or be like...
Cynthia Rhodes portrayed Penny Johnson in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 31 years old. Penny is Johnny's dance partner, an elegant and talented performer who faces a personal crisis that exposes the film's social tensions. Strong-willed yet vulnerable, Penny's storyline adds emotional depth to the film and highlights Baby's courage and compassion. Cynthia Rhodes, known for her roles in dance-themed films like Flashdance and Staying Alive, retired from acting in the early 1990s to focus on her family life. As of 2025, at the age of 68, she has remained out of the public eye since her divorce from singer Richard Marx in 2014.
Probably with your husband, don't you? And your husband is?
Richard Marx.
Singer Richard Marx.
Patrick Swayze portrayed Johnny Castle in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 34 years old. Johnny is a skilled and passionate dance instructor from a working-class background. He is tough on the outside, but deeply sensitive, and his relationship with Baby challenges societal norms and helps both characters grow. Swayze's performance became legendary for his charisma and physical grace. After Dirty Dancing, he starred in hits like Ghost and Point Break, earning critical acclaim. Tragically, Patrick Swayze passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57, after battling pancreatic cancer. He was remembered for his talent, humility, and resilience.
Start on the two. Find the two, you understand?
Told you I never did any of these dances before.
Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
They didn't realize that the power of that movie was not Patrick Swayze swinging his butt, but it was about heart. It was about the funky little Jewish girl gets the guy.
Jerry Orbach portrayed Dr. Jake Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 52 years old. Jake Houseman is Baby's protective and principled father, a respected doctor who initially disapproves of Johnny, but later recognizes his integrity. Orbach brought gravitas and warmth to the role. Beyond Dirty Dancing, he was widely beloved for his role as Detective Lenny Briscoe on Law and Order, and as the voice of Lumiere in Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Jerry Orbach passed away on December 28, 2004, at the age of 69 due to prostate cancer. He left behind a legacy as one of the most versatile and enduring performers in American television and theater.
Yes, I know that hurts. We're going to take care of that. Who's responsible for this girl?
I don't know. Maybe it'll never end.
Well, and the true sign of success is you guys now have a Law and Order coloring book. And there's a Law and Order. Have you seen this thing?
Neil Jones portrayed Billy Kostecki in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 27 years old. Billy is Johnny's cousin and a Kellerman staff member who introduces Baby to the underground world of staff parties and dance culture. Friendly and good-hearted, Billy plays a key role in connecting Baby to Johnny's world. Neil Jones continued acting in supporting roles in film and television and also became active in theater, both as an actor and director. As of 2025, at age 65, Jones continues to work steadily in the performing arts, especially in regional theater and independent film.
Mm-hmm. Can you keep a secret? Your parents would kill you.
The feeling is mutual.
Would you look at this? All my boys are up and waiting for their breath.
Lonnie Price portrayed Neil Kellerman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 28 years old. Neil is Max Kellerman's smug and ambitious grandson, who attempts to court Baby with awkward charm and entitlement. He represents the expectations of Baby's upper-class world, serving as a contrast to Johnny's authenticity. Lonnie Price transitioned from acting to a successful career as a director, especially in musical theater and television. He has directed Broadway productions and concert performances for stars like Audra McDonald and Stephen Sondheim. In 2025, at age 66, Price continues to work in the arts, mentoring young talent and directing both stage and screen projects.
Jacket hanging on the back of his chair. He had it at 1:30, and when he checked again at 3:45, it was missing.
And hitting all the different signposts in childhood and dealing with religion, dealing with your parents, school, education.
Kelly Bishop portrayed Marjorie Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 43 years old. Marjorie is Baby's elegant and supportive mother, who often plays the voice of calm and reason within the family. Though she initially seems peripheral, her subtle observations and quiet strength provide important emotional grounding. Kelly Bishop was already a Tony Award-winning actress before Dirty Dancing, and she went on to become widely recognized for her role as Emily Gilmore in Gilmore Girls. In 2025, at the age of 81, she remains a respected figure in television and stage, occasionally appearing in guest roles and participating in fan conventions.
Playful, and maybe they are playful, but they seem to have a sense of themselves that's confident, and you don't feel sorry for them. And that's what I was looking for, because
Jack Weston portrayed Max Kellerman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 63 years old. Max is the owner of Kellerman's Resort, where much of the film takes place. He represents the old-fashioned, sometimes out-of-touch authority figure concerned with appearances and business reputation. Jack Weston's portrayal brought both humor and tension to the character. Weston had a successful acting career with notable roles in both film and television throughout the 1960s to 80s. He passed away on May 3, 1996, at the age of 71, from lymphoma. He is remembered for his versatility and ability to blend comedy with dramatic depth.
I love that woman. She just kills me.
You're a look-alike, of course, for Tom Selleck.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you very much. Be something in your envelope for that.
Darren W Conrad portrayed a dirty dancer in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 19 years old. As one of the background dancers, Darren W Conrad contributed to the dynamic and rebellious energy of the staff dance scenes that define the film's spirit. Though his role was minor and non-speaking, his presence helped build the authenticity of the underground dance culture at Kellerman's Resort. Born on February 10, 1968, Conrad later pursued a career outside of Hollywood, notably in law enforcement, where he became a respected officer and police chief. In 2025, at the age of 57, he is largely retired from public service, but occasionally speaks at events and acknowledges his unique place in film history as part of this cultural classic.
What is going on through your...
Incidents I observed my partner was standing over the body of a person in dark clothing. My partner still had her weapon drawn. I asked
Miranda Garrison portrayed Vivian Pressman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 37 years old. Vivian is a wealthy and seductive resort guest who has a brief affair with Johnny and later seeks revenge when he rejects her. Confident and manipulative, she represents the entitled upper class clashing with the resort's working staff. Miranda Garrison, also a professional choreographer, brought grace and complexity to the role. After Dirty Dancing, she continued working behind the scenes as a choreographer in major films, including Selena and Evita. As of 2025, at age 75, she is retired from performance but occasionally consults in dance productions and teaches master classes in choreography.
All the women who stay here all week long, the husbands only come up on weekends. Mo Pressman's a big card player. He'll join our game.
Short ones, the chubby ones, the tall skinny ones, the tattooed one, so that the dancer is really an actor first with dance skill. So
Wayne Knight portrayed Stan in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 32 years old. Stan is a resort staff entertainer who provides comic relief with his enthusiastic over-the-top announcements and goofy charm. Though a minor character, his energy adds to the atmosphere of Kellerman's. Dirty Dancing was one of Wayne Knight's early film appearances. He later became widely known for his roles as Dennis Nedry in Jurassic Park, and Newman in the hit TV series Seinfeld. His comedic timing and distinctive voice made him a fan favorite. In 2025, at the age of 69, Knight remains semi-retired, but occasionally takes on voice acting and guest appearances in comedy series.
The water class down by the lake. We have the still life art class. We got volleyball and croquet. For you older folks, we got sax.
I mean, you get to know your family. You get to know. I feel like I'm getting to know my son really well.
You know what? I've heard a lot of people, parents, speak that way about.
Jane Brooker portrayed Lisa Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 29 years old. Lisa is Baby's older sister, often shallow and self-centered, yet also charmingly naive. Her awkward talent show performance offers comic relief and underscores the contrast between her and Baby's emotional journey. Jane Brooker later appeared in a few film and television roles, but mostly stepped away from the spotlight. She also co-wrote the song Hungry Eyes, used in the film's soundtrack. In 2025, at age 66, Brooker leads a quiet life outside Hollywood, occasionally appearing at Dirty Dancing reunions and fan events.
Hanging on the back of his chair. He had it at 1:30, and when he checked again at 3:45, it was missing.
Vivian thinks she remembers this.
Paula Truman portrayed Mrs. Schumacher in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when she was 90 years old. Mrs. Schumacher is an elderly resort guest who appears sweet and unassuming, but is humorously revealed to be a petty thief alongside her husband. Paula Truman delivered a memorable performance with warmth and wit, despite her brief screen time. She had a long and distinguished career in theater, film, and television, appearing in works such as The Outlaw Josie Wales and Paint Your Wagon. Paula Truman passed away on March 23, 1994, at the age of 96 from natural causes. She is remembered as a vibrant character actress who brought life and humor to every role she played.
And go in after those boys.
You go yourself, Mr. Stevenson. I ain't getting killed.
Here they come.
Emil Ardolino made a cameo appearance in Dirty Dancing, 1987, when he was 44 years old. Though best known as the film's director, Ardolino briefly appeared on screen in a small uncredited cameo during one of the resort scenes. His directorial vision turned Dirty Dancing into a beloved classic, blending romance, social commentary, and electrifying choreography. Born on May 9, 1943, Emile Ardolino had a notable career directing dance-centered works, including the Oscar-winning documentary He Makes Me Feel Like Dancin', as well as Sister Act. Tragically, he passed away on November 20th, 1993, at the age of 50 due to complications from AIDS. Ardolino is remembered for his heartfelt storytelling and for bringing dance to the forefront of mainstream cinema.
En cierto modo, son como caricias sexuales. Pero es algo romántico, muy físico, muy emotivo.
Who is your favorite character from Dirty Dancing? How do you feel knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.